Hey guys, so we're going to be looking at the soundtrack or OST for season 1 and 2 of Alchemy of Souls. It is a show on Netflix, and if you have not seen it, I highly recommend you watch it. I stayed up real late at night binging season 1. I waited till the whole season was out, and I lived for it. Season 2 was okay, but for me, not as good as season 1. But these two are the OSTs for season 1. They have, if you watched the show, you'll understand these little pieces here. I don't really want to spoiler the show too much, I guess. But we'll start with the red piece here. Ooh, okay. Good thing I still got my X-Acto here, because that was not working. Okay. Now I feel like they casted this show beautifully and everything. Oh, I'm going to have to fluff this up. It's like stuck in its shape. Here we go. Almost kind of got little sticky tape here. Kind of help hold it closed, I guess. I'm so excited. Okay. So we've got a little photo book here. I love that it was very much almost like a period piece, like one of the historical older ones. I love they still had some kind of like modern look to them, because sometimes like I can't stand the hat that they wear with the beads and everything. But I just feel like aesthetically it was just such a beautiful show. I really wish they would have kept her cast. Sorry, I'm not good with names, so I have no idea what the actual actors' names are. But I wish they would have kept her for season 2. The fighting was so good too, and I just lived. Our prince was beyond hilarious throughout the show. Oops. Ugh. Alright, then let's see what else do we got. Our discs. So here's our first one. Simple but really pretty. Almost looks like an eye a little bit, or they could have it be like representing the ice stone, that soul stone thing. What do we got here? The track list, the lyrics. Yeah, so we got the lyrics on like a poster. Okay. We'll have to do this section by section here. Okay. On the other side, kind of has, looks like our character breakdown. Who all the cast is and the characters. And I guess some of the important objects we come across. And then I guess this is kind of like our love square triangle ish slash relationship pyramid, maybe. That's right. And then we have, looks like some stands. So that you can pop these out and put them, use them as a stand. There's 2. And then they give you some member photo cards, which are very unique because they have the edges cut. So definitely a different design. I quite enjoy it. So they had like kind of 2 styles of like poster themes and things like that, kind of like a dark style and a light style. So this is definitely the darker style of the cards. Ooh, the backs are all nice and shiny and silky and the fronts are nice and matte. So really, really cool. So let's put this back on. There we go. Ooh, so the sticky stuff doesn't really work too well, but next we have the second version. Oh, that one works a little better. So instead of like the tape, I think maybe magnets would have been nicer, or maybe like a piece that would have folded in, like it had a slit that it could just kind of slide it into. That might have been nice to help hold this down. But I mean, if it's on a bookshelf, it'll just stay closed anyways. But kind of very nice, of a rainbow effect. So let me just, everything. Again, we'll start with the photo book. I don't know if the photos will be much different or if it's going to be the same. Looks like our photos will be the same. So photo books are the same, just your cover picture and like the coloring's different. And then here is our CDs. Slightly different. These have more of that rainbow look. So definitely like the aesthetics of this one better. I'm loving the rainbow. Just prettier, I think. And then this is the same information, just different coloring. So we're not going to flip that. Same 2 postcard stands. And then the photo cards, like I said, will be different. See, these ones are much lighter if you want to compare. Oh, and here's the back, sorry. Nice, again, silky, glossy backs. Okay, and that is season 1. Now for season 2, I love how they have the 2 different swords too. Kind of. So here's our season 2. Has more of that like pop toppy thing that people use for their phones. So this is a lot nicer because it's holding it together. Maybe they should have done something like that with the season 1. Had like the piece to hold it on. Oh, but it slides open differently, so that could be why. Okay. Ooh, it is. Look, you can see it is one of those foam pop things. So you could almost, I guess, peel it off of this if you wanted, and then maybe, I don't know how sticky it will be. I don't want to tear it off of mine. And then you could probably, if you need to, reapply like another 3M sticky thing onto it and re-stick it onto your phone if you wanted, but that's so cool. That's smart thinking. Okay, now photo book. Oop, the CD is in it too. Same CD-ish design, just red. There's our track list. And then we have an empty one. So these, so you get a couple of these that you can slide in, but they have the calendar for the year on the other side. Ooh. Okay. And then you get a set of photo cards as well. Would have been cool they kept them cut just for consistency through the season, but totally fine. There's our photo cards, but this one comes with this little packing band. If you want. So I'm not sure why. So I guess you would tie the rope and then I guess wrap it around to hold it closed or something. I'm not really sure, but that's what it also came with. But that is it. If you have watched the show as well, let me know which season was your favorite, or if you had a favorite character, or what you thought of the show in general. Like I said, loved the show. Season 1 was definitely my favorite between the two, but that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed this little unboxing. Like, subscribe, and share if you want, and until the next video. Bye, guys.